Hi everyone, welcome to Tarot by Jessa. I'm here to read for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And if you don't have a placement in Taurus and you can resonate with the reading or the title, this is for you, especially if it's positive. Okay, thank you so much for supporting my channel and clicking on this gloomy video. I promise I'll buy a camera. I'm just using my phone. You know, because I just do this for fun. I just do this for fun. So I don't feel the need to really buy an expensive equipment. You know, I have very small amount of subscribers. Hopefully I can grow it. Thank you. Okay, Taurus, what do we have for the bull? The bull? Taurus, bull, yeah. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? Show me Taurus. In glory of Jesus Christ. I am a Catholic. Eight of Swords. Taurus. You feel like you're unable to move forward. You feel trapped in a situation, family life, work, place of residence. Maybe you're not happy in your workplace, in your family life, in your marriage, in your relationship. There's a lot of arguments, conflict around you. Maybe you're not happy where you live. Oh, Taurus. I'm a Taurus moon. I don't know if I can relate with this. Taurus. I hope at the end of the reading, things are going to calm down and show us something positive. Shouting. Yeah, there's a lot of argument around you, Taurus. Shouting. Oh, your inner child wants to come out, Taurus. Your inner child wants to come out. 35 could be a significant number. Okay, maybe you're dealing with a traumatic childhood PTSD or adult PTSD, and you're trying to heal your broken soul, your broken childhood, broken self-image, but you're unable to move forward. There's a lot of people blocking your energy, blocking your growth. You want to explode, you want to grow again. Your inner child wants to come out and but this is mentally though. Somebody could have put you in this situation, but this is all in the head. Like maybe someone is blackmailing you, or you know, saying bad words to you. Like maybe your wife or your spouse is telling you a lot of bad things, like a narcissistic behavior. And these are words, and words are very powerful. Especially if you love someone, they can easily put you in the Eight of Swords energy. Especially if, you know, let's say your wife is abusive and she's pregnant, you can't just simply leave, because you have responsibility and that's your child. You want to be part of the family. Things, you know, like this. Or if you're a woman and you're married to a narcissistic man and he's the breadwinner, and you're pregnant, and or you have 3 other kids or younger kids, you can't just simply walk away. So this is more like a mental blockage, a mental prison. Your inner child wants to come out and just be truthful. I don't want this anymore. This conflict it's probably in your head as well, or an actual argument or conflict around you. 5 of Wands. Whatever this is, it's quite heavy, and there's blockage, Taurus. What do we need to say to Taurus? But you want to come out. There's an energy inside of you that's telling you, come out. You need to be authentic. Heal your childhood. Empress. Oh, this is your sign, Taurus. From Eight of Swords, the Empress wants to come out. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. This is you. This is the opposite of the Eight of Swords. This is your truthful energy. You represent the earth, the soil, the abundance, the fertility of the material world. Mother Nature replenishes itself. It doesn't need human beings. It doesn't need anything else. It only needs itself. You leave Mother Nature for quite some time without any human beings, just animals, insects. It replenishes. It gives itself bountiful harvest. Even if you don't have farmers, the soil replenishes itself. Empress, you are the Empress. Even if you're a male or female Taurus, it doesn't matter. Empress is Taurus. The world, there's a new beginning. Beautiful. I told you, at every time I read cards at the very beginning, the cards will tell you what is the issue, but it doesn't stay there. At the end of the reading, it aims to tell you this is what's going to happen. This is what you're going to work on. This is what you should be aware of. There is a new beginning if you welcome it with open arms. This abundance, it's coming from you. I said Taurus Empress. Empress replenishes herself. She doesn't need to plug herself to anyone else. She doesn't need to buy food. She doesn't need money. She is nature. Okay, this is your sign. You're not going to stay in a blocked energy. Something in you is telling you, I need to come out. If it's a trauma, you need to work on this. Your authenticity wants to come out and wants to shatter the broken persona and self-esteem that you have. Shouting, broken man, broken statue. Yeah. You need to be authentic with yourself. Authenticity. The Queen of Wands. The most beautiful woman on the deck. Fearless. Fearlessness of the Queen of Wands. Fiery. You need to let the fire come out, Taurus. Be authentic. You're not happy with your job anymore? Work on your hands. Work on what is it that makes you happy? What is it that makes you truly authentic and happy? What is shouting from the inside of your heart? You need to listen to it. You need to let your inner child come out. What is it that's trying to come out? Listen to yourself. Have you been blocking your creativity because you need to pay the bills? There is a speech by Peter Dinklage. He said he had worked in this data entry job for 10-11 years, but he has always been a fan of theater, acting, play, singing. I think he finished arts drama. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, he has always been about drama, theatrical plays. He had always been a fan of acting. He is an actor inside. And he said, I can't take this anymore. I need to leave this place. I need to leave this job. I know it, I have a reason to pay bills, but it's not enough. Something in him, he said, it wants to come out. And I don't mind if I don't make that much money. I need to do it. I need to follow my calling. This is a calling. See, the name of the card is shouting. There is a calling in you that you're not responding. That's why you feel trapped. But the trapment, the imprisonment is here. Maybe because, I've experienced that as well. The job pays the bills. You have mouths to feed. You've got children. You have insurance. You have a house. You need heating during winter. I understand this. Everybody has been through this. But some of us were able to get out of this situation because they listened to their calling. They became fearless to what they need to work on. They listened to their calling. They believed in themselves, that they can nurture themselves, that they are the source of of life. The life is inside. That's what the Empress energy is about. You need to listen to your calling. So what Peter Dinklage did was, from now on, I made a conscious decision. He said, I'm going to be a working actor. I'm going to be paid as an actor. I'm going to start acting for a living. He made a conscious decision. He quit his job. And right then and there, when he made a conscious decision, I'm going to be an actor, he landed a small role in a theater just very close to where he lives, because he used to live in New York. I don't know when this was, maybe 20 years ago, long before Game of Thrones, when he was younger. When he made a conscious decision to listen to him, to himself, to what the calling inside him, to his desire, he landed a role. It was a small play, small amount of money, but he did what he did. He listened to himself. And true enough, he started working as an actor. He started feeding himself and create a livelihood as an actor. It doesn't matter what money he was making. It doesn't matter if he was able to make. He didn't care anymore if he's gonna make ends meet. All he knew was, I'm gonna start acting for a living. I'm gonna start making money from something that I love. He made a bold move. He made a conscious decision. And from then on, from that small role that he got, more roles came to him. It came to him. He didn't apply for it. He auditioned, but he didn't have to scour the entire New York, or he didn't have to beg. He didn't beg. All he knew was, this is what I want to do for a living. I'm tired of working in a data entry company that's paying my bills, but it's not making his soul, his heart was burning for something else. He responded to that calling. And that's it. Everything was history. He landed the role for Game of Thrones afterwards, and there were more roles for big, films, major pictures. And eventually he was awarded as Best Supporting Actor. I don't know what other awards he had after that, but all he did was listen to himself, to his calling. Whatever is shouting inside him, whatever's trying to come out, he listened to that. I don't know, I feel a bit emotional with this, because I went through this not long ago, until I had that inkling, that calling to myself, I'm gonna do this now. There is no other way. I started my business as well. I started this 3 years ago. It's been on and off. But the same thing, I need to stick up to my nursing career because it pays bills. I've been doing this for 12 years. I love my job. But at something inside me was trying to tell me, you're not supposed to stay there and you need to respond to this. It's a call. It's some kind of email that you need to respond. I've been on 8 of Swords for as long as I could possibly imagine. I think ever since 2020, 2021. I didn't respond to the calling. I responded in a small manner. And every time I go to work, I feel like I'm at the wrong place. I need to leave. Every time I go to work, I want to leave. And I started being late for work, 15-20 minutes. I didn't care. I was in a freeze state. I was paralyzed with decision making. I was tired of analyzing, paralyzed by analysis, paralysis by analysis. Something in me was telling me, you need to leave, you need to get out, you need to do this. But I was scared. I was scared that I couldn't afford my rent. I was scared that I couldn't afford my lifestyle, that I wouldn't be able to pay for my phone bills, that I wouldn't be able to pay for if ever my dad calls me for support, I wouldn't be able to do anything. That I was shut down. I was pinned down by my fears. Something in me was boiling to the surface like a hot steam. And I realized this just a few weeks ago. You need to do this no matter what. Even if you don't make a lot of money, do this now. Even if you have to take money from your savings, do it. Just do it. Sorry. 14 minutes of just talking. Patience, harmony, and victory. Temperance, harmony, balance, victory. It will come. Everything is going to make sense. Everything is going to be all right. Last but not the least, Ace of Pentacles. Oh gosh, everything is coming out. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is going to make you happy. Four of Wands, there's a strong foundation. Reunion potentially with certain people, if you're happy to do that. Building a strong foundation. This also represents freedom. We're trying to clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Freedom, maybe freedom of the mind. Again, balance, restoration of balance. The scale is going to be in balance. The scale is going to be in balance. I cannot make this up. Something here is going to be given to you. Something here is going to be given to you. Everything is going to flatten out. Everything is going to be okay. You're beginning a new journey. The next phase is Nine of Cups. This is towards your happiness. You're building your life. You're building your life. And this is what Ace of Pentacles is about. This is a new beginning. Freedom, happiness. Your life will be in balance. Quiet, prosperous life. Whatever prosperity means for you. But this is good. Abundance. Nature is abundance. Ace of Pentacles is abundance. A new beginning. Something is wrapping up. And this is all for the good. The World card, a new phase. King of Pentacles, see? Become financial stability if this is your main concern. You're currently undecided. I cannot invent these things. There's something new. Something is wrapping up. Maybe this is you. You're stuck at a crossroads. You're stuck at a decision making, but eventually the universe is asking you, make a decision based on what is trying to call you. What is your calling? Respond to the call, Taurus. I know it's hard to decide, but eventually you're gonna make it out. Pray for this. For some reason, I feel like you need to take a break. Maybe 4 weeks of holiday, or even just 4 days, 5 days staying at home. Look around you, think about what you need to do. But you shouldn't stay in analysis by paralysis. You cannot stay here. You're wasting time. If you need to pray about it, do it. Novena, rosary, reach out to saints if you believe in them. I do novena every day, 5, 6 a.m. The best is when you're fasting and you do the novena, you deliver your prayers to the saints and ask for intercession. Ask Mother of Perpetual Help. Pray to the rosary. Pray to God, Jesus Christ. Go to church every Sunday. Because this is something long term. This is something that's going to last for a long time. This is not something that's just going to give you money this Saturday. There's something concrete here. Something concrete. Something that will plow the land, put balance back into your life. Will give you a sense of freedom, a taste of freedom, a taste of happiness. But these two cards alone signify abundance that will stand the test of time, that can replenish on its own. You could be dealing with I don't know, something related to agriculture because of the Empress energy. But something here is taking shape, finally taking its final form, wrapping up, beginning and closing of a cycle. And with the King of Pentacles, maybe you're leveling up. Maybe this is a major promotion at work, or you taking a step forward towards your dream job, your dream business. Maybe borrowing. Maybe this is you praying and hoping that your loan can be approved. Okay, banker, King of Pentacles. But after the King of Pentacles, what came after? The Ten of Pentacles. You cannot possibly tell me this is just coincidence. I feel like your prayers will be answered. So supplicate your prayers. Pray even harder. Meditate on what actions you need to take after. But don't get stuck in paralysis. Don't get stuck in a frozen state like what I did. Because I wasted a lot of time, months to years. Potentially your loan can be approved, or somebody might lend you a hand and say, here's $500, go ahead, go audition for that play, wherever it is. If you need to rent a room, if you need to rent a hotel just so you can audition for a play in Broadway or in West End, go ahead. Maybe this is a friend who has the ability to give you that much money, and they will open doors to something permanent, to something long-term. I feel like this is like an answered prayers, or the universe is asking you to supplicate your prayers, your belief, have faith. Take a time off, take a step backwards from your existing employment, just so you can gather strength, just so you can consult people. Whatever this is, I wish you guys all the best. I hope it works for you in the end.